That must be the entrance to Landfall up ahead.
Hey. Is that her?
The living ancestor!
The Diviner!
This is Landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her!
The Diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, Infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO?
So, here she is. Our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
So you found...
The ancestors revealed it to us not through a scrap of ancient. It contained details about the
Where?
close.
Figures. Have you been...
And we will solve them. I hope you're...
What exactly I thought Alva brought...
We risked, therefore we must, especially one as...
We will not.
So...
I was chosen by him to supervise data retrieval on...
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far... You are addressing the cousin of heir to the vast holdings of the...
All she needs to and my will is to attain...
Mine too. We're in luck. You...
Greatness.
Indeed, this a quest with nothing and none...
The void... Our sail... But...
Good to know. What kind of machine?
A thunderjaw.
Tougher?
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Then destiny shines upon it, and she will help me at...
Resupply here, then on to... We will follow it.
Clothing...
Living ancestor. Can I assist you?
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
Barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a
The
killer machine
will
about!
kill you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
was that machine?
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful.
There they are! The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she can open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside. That door is all that stands between me and destiny.
Indeed, my CEO.
So many years of toil.
This water's clean. It's almost like a hot spring. Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom. There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside. Stop the turbine. Good. I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in? Looks like an exercise room? The living area. It's pretty big, too. This is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quen in. Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. There, the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside. Looks like some kind of access control.
Emergency access initiated.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards around to cover our...
Indeed. Let it be done.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy. Quite a palace Pharaoh built for himself. No less than he deserved. Of course, Your Eminence.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
We have no choice.
well cloth.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed. Ever deeper we go. What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her? Scan the device, if you will.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await. Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps? Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it. Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea. She's gone. Did you make it to the other side?
There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid. Found them on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes if they're reacting, give me what I need to grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Let's go. Into battle!
Fire!
I want you dead!
I see him!
rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run. We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it, then use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more... Gonna be hard to see in the snow.
Welcome back. Aloy, I know.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to. It's one. Tell me why you. What if alone? As soon as we... The Zenith, you don't have... No! I told you from... Beta. Leave me alone! You're right. So why can't... Don't you... I don't know what... I looked through... You were raised as this... Shunned, and I... What's my... Beta. Beta. It's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is... I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. What did he feel? It was like... It's still there. Even now I hear him, but it looks impossible. You don't have to go on. I'll go. You said you'd... You have... Yes. If it goes bad, I don't want it. Okay. Promise? I promise. I get to make it as if... I'll be ready.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
Aloy.
Had a... Really?
My once... It was...
Did he?
But not before.
Ah, were you able... You want...
Indeed.
Okay.
Not right with...
Sure.
You...
I like...
Made the...
Can we talk for a moment, Aloy?
Hey, I've already... Good. I used...
It was there a healthy... Oh, for help.
Thank you. How'd it go?
They were shocked. I thought, but if even to be...
This is...
Old. I've never to do... It's...
Anything...
Errant, in fact, but...
Have you met...
I could bear Varl, though we should... She had...
That sounds... Are you good?
If... Of course.
Good.
I was... He called, laughed. Before... The man is... Don't look next. Just injury.
Is there... Are you...
I was...
Oh.
That bad?
Why do you...
He's...
She best, but...
I
wouldn't want...
I'd like...
You ever...
Strike? I was hoping no, so...
You and...
We're doing all the... But then... Leave a... What could go...
How are...
Slightly, apparently, called me. You'd think...
You look...
We're going... But every... It makes fight if we help for a moment.
I don't... Found it.
Apparent... Can you... I'd give... At least as her memory.
What do you...
I'm not sure. I had mute from what the old... Like, maybe...
That's... It looked like...
Just... And to...
Already?
Your land got...
It wasn't.
The land... They are not... Even if they... To abandon... He does... Had to get...
You know I can...
Read any...
I've... Apparently... That...
Varl?
He's been of just the... If I had Gaia... Like a... As all... Of course... Yes, to know... Came into...
How to...
They were shocked. I thought... But of course... Even if... To be honest...
I'm glad they're lucky.
As soon... You...
Hey,
Are you sure? What? Not that I'm...
I think...
I'm glad...
Anything?
As not... Have you met nothing wrong?
Howard?
Oh, actually, I did, but I...
Glad to hear. Have you...
Yeah, when I got a... But I could...
Anybody...
It's okay. I try, and I'm not...
What?
I appreciate...
He'll... After...
Yeah, what... No, this... They were... I think... They bought out. As long as...
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bet you're...
I wish I'd be on... And... But hey...
Just... You bet...
Yeah. And they call... Turns out... Are you... I bet...
What else?
Yeah, Gaia. I mean, this... Though...
His...
Right. That's same... Aloy, it sounds...
We just...
Does this...
It does.
That's what...
Hephaestus...
I can...
Funny. I hope...
It'll work.
Always...
Nah.
Yeah. Any last...
Not really.
Oh?
When we...
You think...
In time...
If anyone... This... Hope you have...
And at least...
Wish that... I knew, but...
How?
Bad.
He just... You asked...
Bad. Should have known new land.
The lab... But I'm more...
Yeah.
Not your...
Looks...
How do... What if...
You give...
You're the...
Once got...
What?
I'm glad...
Don't...
What will...
I hope... And she'll probably...
I know you. How to...
And I heard... And I know... Like I said...
Yeah.
I was to think... Make Elizabeth... And yet...
Another... I'm glad...
Sure that...
No more...
Aloy!
Right to...
There... I mean... Oh, she's a genetic aunt of... And...
Okay, we...
You're right. Oh! Yes, it's called the legacy, but it's in
another.
No, so if we ever with love,
okay,
that. But would you? Your
of course.
Thank. Her when I brought on
what
a leak, not even like last, but
the end.
Yeah, those wharf
this
one. That's our.
You said
right. He was in as such. He's and he to whom we
tech.
And he, in fact, so if perhaps the Emperor does scout, and the one who it may seem we
used what happened
and that one and we there, but he and you heard it. We knew, but Prince
back
divine and many of the Empire, but like that only
what
I. So I can't bet to.
Yep. You meant
does he correlated knowledge? That's why. But it yeah.
Well, nice.
It's been like the day. This that it.
You want
and but maybe.
And
all we knew in fact, but and we
with the Quinn or from a. I am.
It's not. I mean, but
we.
Yeah. Oh, and it's back.
So
you are.
Have you spoke?
Like,
you
maybe.
If
you guy is, Ian.
What?
Of it's
not a. And
I appreciate.
I think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out his new arm. Hey, Kotalo.
Thank you for waiting.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
You're back.
Alva said one of the diviners here might know where the Leviathan... Hey, Alva?
Come on, let's go.
Please, Ancestor,
Thomas Harriam. We're stuck here.
Just what's
our now? They're all and with there's but it no Christie.
Maybe I...
She's an
I'm going to head back to base for now. Call me when you're back in the area.
This'll break my fall. There's another cauldron that could teach me. It must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of sun wings. That can't be good. There, on the beach. That could be a Quen scout unit. Wiped out. I should check if one of them is Jomar's brother. But I'll need to get rid of those machines first. That's all of them. I should check the scouts. There's no relic. Not sure if either of them are Horus. But maybe one of them dropped it as they fought off the machines? My focus might show me more. Huh. Nothing. Maybe my focus can pick up their tracks instead? There. Maybe Horus escaped the machines. Better see where it leads. Another Quen scout. It might be Horus. I should check for the relic that Jomar mentioned. No relic. Can't be Jomar's brother. Machine. It looks like it gave chase, but Horus fought it off. It looks like he ran inside the tower. No way to escape those sunwings up there. Tracks end here. He must have climbed up this tower. If I go outside, I can find another way up. I need more. Another close one. This must be Norris. But there's only one way to be sure. Better check for the relic. The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy! I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news.
It all went well, I take it. Ancestry, you've returned. Did you?
Hey, I'm back in...
Aloy!
Let's get...
Come on, let's go.
Hope you got more of a fight in you today.
Not bad with that diviner back there. You've come a long way since we first met.
And Nirik's like I used to be. Terrified of a misstep. And with the Overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it. That should be the facility ahead. Oh, we need to find a way in.
Up here. Well, Nirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least.
Aloy!
Let's look around.
Why is the ground shaking?
That's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that thing is huge!
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
Okay.
goes.
Machines. Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now. I might be able to kick that vent open. Through here.
After you.
Time for a swim.
At least the water's not freezing. Look at this place. I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were here.
It's less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors. There, the console.
Must have been what Nirek found.
Let's see if it has anything on Leviathan. Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. But there's some kind of log.
Delete the database? But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor. Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like... Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on. So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Gwen seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviner spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though, now I wonder how much of it is actually
Entrance is
true.
blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead. Up we go.
You doing okay, Olva?
Yes. Don't worry about me.
Glinthawk. Great.
Did it see us?
I don't think so, but we'll have to be careful.
How are we going to get across?
Oh, that beam looks promising.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Glintox. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
There. No more Glintox.
I've heard our soldiers say the Glintox are the worst.
Up this way.
Aloy? We're really high off the ground.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right. Of course. Super easy. That doesn't sound
We're
good.
going to have to jump.
After you.
Gotta clear some of that debris first. Okay. Should be able to make it to the other side. Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure Alva makes it across before I take a look at this.
Right.
Come on, Alva, you can do it. It's okay.
Please don't break.
Alva!
I'm okay. Wow. That would have been a long way to fall.
You sure you're okay? Oh, door's locked.
Yeah. No, I'm fine.
This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Got it. Door should be unlocked now. Maybe the data on Leviathan is in
Cost
here.
reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Our office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
Pull the rubble out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay. Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too. Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
I'll say here, that looks a little iffy to me.
Get up higher. How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire gleam, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay, but, why?
You'll see.
Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now! Be right up, Aloy!
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
All right, Alva's on the way. Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts... I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the Ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door. It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary. That must be the Dragonfly 6. Atbay used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh.
Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40, for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
All the numbers you mentioned. That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6.
The two artifacts on the ground. Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals. You said this was commissioned for something?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
My focus can show me it. That did it! You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here. It's
official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People...
Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
Stay alert, soldier.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.